So this is Kyra and Angela from Heavy Mag here at Knotfest 2025 with Rou from Enter Shikari.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Always welcome. Does it take much more than a twist of the arm to come back down under?
No, it doesn't take anything at all, really.
I bet.
Just lay a few crumbs and we'll excitedly follow the trail.
Yeah, oops, we're in Australia again.
Yeah.
And look, you guys have been here so many times. Is there a favourite memory for you that sticks out about Australia?
Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, we've been coming here since like 2007. I've lost count of how many times. So there's lots of memories. It's not my favourite time, but the one that just comes to mind is when Rory, our guitarist, was swinging his guitar around on stage, and he was holding it by the neck of the guitar, so he's swinging like this, and he clocked me right on the back of the head, the body of the guitar. That was probably my worst stage injury. Yeah.
I'm glad you remembered that.
Serious concussion.
Yeah.
So we've had some interesting times.
Yeah, definitely. And look, it's such a memory-laden song for me, and I absolutely love this song. You probably know what I'm talking about. Do you ever get sick of playing Sorry You're Not a Winner?
Oh, of course.
You do?
Yeah. I mean, I always hesitate to speak about this kind of stuff because, like, people aren't in my shoes, so it's hard to understand. But, like, if you do everything, if you do, like, anything, night in, night out, it's going to become deflated or demeaned in some way. Like, at least its original intention and energy.
Sure.
So we decided to. This was a few years ago. We just didn't play it for about 9 months. We were hoping for more. We were hoping to manage a year.
A detox.
Yeah, and we came back and we were playing it with intention, with honesty, with energy again. So so we either do that or we just remix songs. We constantly tamper with stuff to keep it fresh.
Yeah, that actually leads me to my next question. This is going to get a little bit specific. I've seen you play Sorry You're Not a Winner live a few times, and every time you do it, it's slightly different, and there's no version of it for me to listen to other than looking at your 2023 Highfields performance of it. Can you please release a live version of it on Spotify or something?
Maybe. I don't know if there was a recording. Was there something special about it? I can't even remember.
It's
just a vibe.
It's the vibe. It's different to how it is played. I mean, I know you've got the Pendulum remix and all that sort of stuff, but it's different.
Okay.
I love it.
All right. Nice.
Anyway, Kyra.
Last on this note, can you still smell that basement where you recorded the film clip? Every time I watch it,
what, sorry?
Can you still smell the room where it was recorded, the film clip for it? Every time I watch it, I just go, I can just imagine that, the must in that room.
Yeah, it was closeness to it. Yeah, that was actually our bassist parents' front room.
Amazing.
And it got a bit trashed. So they were away, and we didn't tell them about it. And the only reason they found out is because there was a dent in the ceiling.
No
Again,
way.
from Rory C's guitar.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think your younger self would say, going from playing 2 to 3 gigs a week and thinking, fuck, we have this made, to playing Wembley and these huge shows?
I'm sure he would be utterly bewildered, really. We were never one of them bands who we're going to take over the world, man. We're the best band in the world. We just kind of. What I usually say is it was just a hobby that got out of hand. So that's not to say that our heart's not in it, but the goal for us is human connection.
Yeah.
And as long as we're doing that, whether it's 2 times a week in basements or at Wembley Arena, we're happy.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit more happy if it's Wembley. But,
Huge. And if it's 60 people or 6,000 people, do you have a different warm-up before you go out, or do you attack every show kind of with the same, let's just get out there and kill it?
Yeah, we don't really have anything specific. We just kind of stretch, slap each other about a bit if we're waking up.
Get knocked over the head with a guitar and out you go.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. And sorry, what's the weirdest or coolest thing a fan has ever given you?
God, I don't know. First thing that comes to mind was for our recent album, A Kiss for the Whole World. Someone made the flowers out of, I think it was like some kind of, I'm showing my ignorance here on materials in general, but like a sort of moldable glass or something.
That's cool.
But it looked incredible. It was like a sort of stained glass effect, and it was just such a beautiful, thoughtful. And they made it themselves as well, which was just like, wow, you are talented.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so that was really cool. That's still on my. I've got like a little kind of corner in my studio at home where I just like keep lots of like little presents and things that we're doing.
Oh, wicked. And I also saw that you are going to be running in the London Marathon.
Yeah.
That's no small feat.
No.
You must be really into your fitness.
Yeah, I mean, not in like an intense way. Like I've always run most of my life, but only like 3K, 5K, and it's only the last few years that I've just been building it up. Did my first few half marathons last year, and I always kind of wanted to do the London Marathon. My brother's a big marathon guy. He does like Ironman and triathlons and all that stuff. He's like way out there. I don't know how he does that, but yeah, I thought I should at least once in my life do a proper marathon. So yeah, I'm training at the moment. I was supposed to go for a run this morning. I got up at 8 and I was like, it's going to be nice and cool. And it was like 26 degrees already. Like,
Brisbane.
Humid.
So, yeah.
Welcome to
It's going
Brisbane.
to be tough.
Yeah. And I've seen you on stage too. I know you have. You're probably fitter than half the people in the audience, to be honest.
No kidding.
Give yourself more credit.
We'll see how I fare in today's heat. Yeah.
So you and I have a super weird fact, a common fact. Can you guess it? Have a random go.
A common fact?
Yes.
Like?
So something that we both have in common. Super random.
Is your surname Reynolds?
How did you know? No, we actually, our first instrument was the trumpet.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Super cool. So I wanted to pick your brain about that because I know for me that opened up so many
I've got
doors.
it with me.
And you're kidding.
I think it's the first time I brought it to Australia.
Yes. If it wasn't so disgusting to share mouthpieces, I was going to bring my trumpet and be like, let's go. But was that kind of like your gateway into other instruments and your appreciation for like your orchestral side of your music that you get into?
Yeah, first instrument I picked up when I was like 8 or something.
Yeah, wow.
We lived with my nan, and she was probably my first like proper musical motivator, I suppose. Like she loved her big band jazz,
Yeah, cool.
so like Glenn Miller, Louis Armstrong, that was the kind of stuff that I grew up on. So I immediately wanted to play the trumpet, and there was a bit of my life where I sort of hit 13. I was like, no, I want to play the guitar now.
Yeah. I'm not playing the trumpet.
Cool. I loved it. I loved playing in orchestras at school and
cool.
at uni. I only did a year at uni, but I love it. Really miss it.
Amazing.
But that developed all that side of things, like classical composition and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
Does that mean you're going to whip it out?
I shall be whipping it out on stage.
Yes!
Excellent.
Amazing.
Can't
I'm
wait.
glad that was taken in context. Sorry.
A bit. Last question. Sorry. What does Enter Shikari mean to you?
To me, it's almost I don't know. It's unfathomable because it's my life.
Yes.
During like COVID, when we like stopped playing gigs, I couldn't write music. I sort of lost the ability to like do anything almost. It was like I lost my identity. It's like, to me, it's like it's life. It's the will to life. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Amazing. That was really heartfelt. Awesome.
I guess last question on that. Sorry. What do you think you'd be doing if you weren't in Enter Shikari, if you weren't a musician?
I'm the kind of person who like will get carried away and massively into something for like a few weeks.
Yeah, me.
Like,
Yeah.
I just find life interesting. So I'd probably be like a marine psychologist. Psychologist? Whoa, that's
You okay,
interesting.
fish?
Wow. Tell me how you're feeling.
Yeah, maybe I'd create a whole new film.
Yeah,
Biology.
I like that.
And that's a wrap.
That's wicked.
So good.
Thank you, Rou, so much.
Yeah, thank you,
I'm
it
about
was
to cry
amazing.
because I've always wanted to meet you. So
Oh!
I'm blushing.